The new Roborock Saros Z70 is the most insane robot vacuum I've ever seen. I'm here at CES with the debut of the robot. It has an arm that comes out, and if you like to leave socks, cords on your floor, this can take care of it. Let's take a look. So the fact that Roborock put an arm on their consumer vacuum, to me, is the most surprising thing I have seen at CES and also in the robot vacuum world. So they call this arm the OmniGrip. It's a mechanical arm that is 5-axis, and it is able to pick up objects as much as 300 grams, which is maybe a third of a pound or so. So socks, maybe some cables. At launch, it's going to be able to pick up, I think, 4 different objects. This also has their newest navigation and obstacle avoidance system. It's called the Starlight Autonomous System 2.0. So instead of using LDS, which is laser distance sensing or sensor, this has a time of flight system. So this is sort of the next generation of robot vacuums autonomous navigation. So it actually uses a camera, but instead of having a single pulse of laser that goes across the room, this actually, or multiple pulses that go across the room, this actually has a single pulse that can kind of map your room much more quickly than the old LDS style navigation. So this is, I think, about 21 times faster than previous. So this should be able to recognize objects much more quickly in real time. It should have better navigation. It should have better obstacle avoidance and recognition. And man, all these robot companies are really stepping up their flagships this year. And this is pretty exciting if you're a robot vacuum nerd like me. This has 22,000 pascals of suction, which I think is actually the highest in the robot vacuum world right now. The little arm actually has a camera on it. Now, in terms of just the rest of the robot vacuuming, it has a liftable side brush. They call it flexi arm. It lifts and it can also extend out. It has dual spinning mop pads that can lift up. You can also leave them at the base station. And it has a multifunction dock that actually they're introducing fast charging, so you're able to charge up the robot in about 2.5 hours, which is the quickest that they've ever done, and I think that's sort of what the vacuum industry, the robot industry, is moving towards. And so this is a launch of a whole Saros line. They have a couple other products in here, the Saros 10 and the Saros 10R, and this is the flagship of the lineup. And we're going to have more videos on Roborock and other vacuum manufacturers coming to you from CES, so stay tuned, subscribe, see you tomorrow.